Breaking: the IMF just dropped a nuclear announcement. XRP is now their official bridge currency for global debt. This is the financial reset nobody saw coming in an unprecedented turn of events. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has just revealed a bombshell announcement that is shaking the foundations of the global financial system. This news has sent shockwaves through financial markets worldwide, causing immediate reactions. According to an exclusive leak from sources inside the IMF, the world's most powerful financial institution has decided to make XRP the official bridge currency for settling global debt worth over $30 trillion. This move is seen as a revolutionary step in the financial world. This decision could very well mark the beginning of a massive financial reset, and XRP is at the very center of it. Experts are already debating the long-term implications of this unprecedented move. If you think that's big, buckle up, because it gets even better. This announcement is not just speculation. This is backed by insider sources revealing that the IMF has been working on a secret report detailing the transition towards a new financial order, one where XRP plays a central role. Now the IMF isn't just talking about the future, they're talking about right now. According to the leaked documents, XRP will be used to settle cross-border payments on a scale that's never been seen before. We're talking about settling debts between nations, financial institutions, and multinational corporations on a global scale. Now, you might be asking yourself, why XRP? What makes it the chosen one? Well, the truth lies in Ripple's ISO 20022 compliance, Ripple's blockchain technology. And the XRP token are the only cryptocurrencies that have received approval from the ISO 20022 standards, which is a major framework that will govern financial messaging systems worldwide. This makes XRP the only cryptocurrency in the world that meets these critical global standards, and you don't just get ISO 20022 compliance by chance. It's because Ripple's technology has been built with institutional grade requirements in music. Mined XRP's scalability, speed, and ability to provide liquidity in an efficient manner have made it the perfect candidate to be used in global transactions. The IMF's decision to adopt XRP for settling trillions in global debt is based on the fact that the XRP ledger is faster, cheaper, and more secure than traditional banking methods. Traditional financial systems like the SWIFT network are outdated and inefficient when it comes to handling cross-border payments. XRP offers a next-generation solution that can settle these payments almost instantly and at a fraction of the cost. The IMF's endorsement of XRP isn't just a vote of confidence in Ripple's technology, it's a global endorsement of XRP as the future of cross-border finance. Let's talk about the magnitude of this deal. According to the leaked IMF documents, the plan is for XRP to absorb a significant portion of global reserves over the next decade. Specifically, the IMF aims to have XRP settle at least 10% of the global reserves that are traditionally handled by fiat currencies like the US dollar, the euro, and others. To put that into perspective, if XRP were to manage just 10% of global reserves, we would be looking at a price point of $50,000 per XRP, and that's a conservative music estimate. Let's break this down further. There are currently 50 billion XRP in circulation and only a limited supply of XRP tokens available. When a global entity like the IMF steps in and pushes for a shift towards XRP for global debt settlement, the demand for XRP would skyrocket with so many trillions of dollars in global debt to be settled. The financial world is looking for solutions, and with only a fixed supply of XRP available, it's clear that the price of XRP would have to rise substantially to meet the growing demand. If 10% of global reserves were to be tied up in XRP, the impact would be significant. It would mean that billions of dollars worth of XRP would be absorbed by governments, banks, and other major financial players. Financial institutions around the world would hold XRP, integrating it into their operations and potentially driving its value even music higher. Now let's talk about the urgency of the situation. Governments and major financial institutions are already preparing for this shift. There are already signs that banks are quietly accumulating XRP in secret behind closed doors. Central banks and financial giants are preparing to secure their position before the rest of the world catches. Music on Ripple has already been in discussions with key financial players, and these partnerships will only continue to grow. The question is, will you be ready to take advantage of this opportunity? The truth is that we're on the verge of a massive transformation in global finance. XRP's role as a global bridge currency will not only allow Ripple to continue growing, but will also give rise to an entirely new financial ecosystem that will revolve around XRP's utility. This is the future of money, and XRP is the backbone of this transition. Governments and central banks around the world are already positioning themselves to adopt XRP as the preferred method for settling cross-border payments, and the rest of the world will follow suit. With this global adoption, XRP's price will likely skyrocket, and early adopters will be in a position to reap massive rewards if the IMF's plan comes to fruition. And XRP becomes a central part of the financial system. The price could easily surpass $50,000 per XRP, and that might just be the starting point. The financial reset that many people have been predicting is finally taking shape, and XRP is at the center of it. Music. All the question is, are you going to get in early? We've seen the potential of XRP in the past. But what's coming next is unprecedented, with the IMF officially choosing XRP as the currency to settle global debt. There's no turning back now. The financial world is changing, and XRP is the key to unlocking the future of global finance. So what are you waiting for? XRP's price could explode in the coming months and years, and now's the time to get in while you still can. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Buy XRP before governments and banks lock it down. Get ready for the financial revolution and secure your position today before XRP becomes the future of global finance. If you found this video valuable and want to stay up to date on the latest developments surrounding XRP, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us bring you more insightful content. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the latest updates. Stay informed with every new video we release. I'd love to hear your thoughts on XRP's future. Your opinions are important to us. Do you think XRP will become the global reserve currency? Share your insights and predictions. Let me know in the comments below. We look forward to reading your thoughts. Disclaimer, as always, do your own research before making any investment decisions. Cryptocurrency markets are volatile, and it's essential to understand the risk involved before investing.